Recently, I've been kidnapped and held hostage by the universe of warrior cats. I started listening to the audiobooks after I was introduced to the series by animations like Moon Kitty,
Tell me what it is you like about
Spacebook,
Give me one thing. Please.
and a load of other different maps that really intrigued me into the universe. There's even a few TikToks that I watched, and it was something that always kind of had my attention, but I never put 100% effort into maybe reading it. And that's one of the reasons I didn't read it, was because I'm dyslexic. And I knew I would have a horrible time reading it until I found the audiobooks on YouTube. They're actually free. And I was like, you know what? What's the harm in it? I'm gonna give it a little go. And I walked away from Into the Wild amazed. I think it is one of the best written stories ever really told. Here's my review for Into the Wild. So, I have a few pointers that I want to point out about Into the Wild that I think makes it such a unique experience compared to a lot of other books. I tell all my friends I've read it because it makes me sound smart, when really I just listen to a really talented man meow at me for maybe like 8 hours.
So that's a
Spacebook.
Firepaw whispered. What an ugly
But to all my friends, I've read all the books contently and my dyslexia doesn't exist anymore. One of the things that I think really kind of enraptures you in this universe is that things aren't described to you in your perspective. They're described to you in the cat's perspective. And I think a really good example of this is the Thunder Path. The Thunder Path is described as this horrifically loud, cold, smelly, hard ground that these horrific monsters will fly up and down at full speeds and will not stop for you. You can get hit and mushed into pancakes by these things. And there's a scene with I want to call him Rusty because I don't want to spoil his warrior name, so I'm just going to refer to him as Rusty, but there's no spoilers in this whatsoever, so don't worry. There's one scene where they're all trying to look at the Thunder Path for the first time. And it's this terrifying scene because you don't know what's going on, and because of the way it's described, you're part of the cats, you're part of this little group that's finding out what the hell this terrifying road thing is. And after this like long experience of wondering what the hell you'd just been through, you put the book down and you go, I was just scared of a fucking road. It's something that it is a road. It literally is a road. It's cars, it's roads, it's literally a road. But they described it in a way where I was part of the cat clan and I didn't know what was going on because the cats didn't know what was going on. It would be weird if Blue Star went, over there is a Honda Civic Class R with a 4 turbo star engine. No, these cats don't know what a car is, so this Thunder Path is a terrifying thing. And because you're part of the cats, and the way that they've immersed you in the way that they word things and they don't describe it to you, you can only get descriptions of what's going on through other cats and through their perspective, which is such an immersive thing, because I'd shit myself over a fucking road! Warrior Cat's characters go hard. There isn't a single character in there that I didn't care about, apart from Long Short Ear. Didn't even get their name right, because who the fuck cares about Short Ear? I loved all of them. I thought it was the way you were immersed in it, and the way, like what we were talking about before, hello, are you paying attention? You're a cat, and you're very much in the paws of Rusty. It's so weird to call him Rusty. It feels like I'm dead naming someone. Rusty, you're in the paws of him. So, if Rusty cares about a character, you care about a character. And that's such a hard thing to do. Because let's go to The Last of Us 2. I don't give a shit about Manny. See, I didn't even get his... I don't care about them. When Manny got shot in the back of the head, did I care? No.
Nice shot!
But when Spotted Leaf was found dead, I wanted to fucking kill myself.
Get up! Joel, fucking get up! Please stop! Please don't shoot! Joel, please get up! No!
It's how the perspective works. Because it's so immersive with its perspective, you're immersed in Rusty. You are Rusty because you're experiencing the clan life from the beginning, being an outsider, getting your whole way into being an apprentice, to being a warrior, to having an apprentice. I haven't got further than that. Spoilers, I don't fucking know. Last time I read it, I'm on book 2, and Grey Stripe has yeeted someone off a cliff. Is where I'm at right now. But I think it works so well because you are Rusty. You experience it through his perspective because you don't know how the clans work and you don't know the evolution of becoming a clanmate works. So when you evolve, Rusty evolves, and when you learn and gain relationships, you gain real connections to these characters because you're Rusty, so you care about them, and it's something that's so undescribable. And when they die, you care a lot. Like, I really enjoyed that part where Erin Hunter personally came into my fucking house, beat the shit out of me with a golf club, and then presented me with Spotted Leaf's dead corpse. I will see you in court for that though.